Ciao guys, welcome back here on the channel. Ready. It's gonna be a very busy end of the window, and so we will be back with the live streams as well. We will be updating you on everything on the transfer market. Meanwhile, guys, remember, time is running out, the window closes, and now with crypto is gonna be a completely different story because you can continue trading and investing real time, 24/7, 7 days a week, all year round, and so you need a platform that can keep up. And here we go. That's Kraken, the platform I trust. I'm not alone. 15 million people worldwide using Kraken. This video is powered by Kraken, this live stream. And so go to kraken.com/Fabrizio, get Kraken. This is the opportunity. But the opportunity in the market is for several clubs because there are many movements, many news. And so we are here together today. 4:30 in Italy, 3:30 in England, to keep you posted on all the latest. It's been a big night with the big bomb of Xavi Simons going to Tottenham. Well, what I can tell you today is that the deal is signed. So we can consider Xavi Simons as a new Tottenham player. Everything completed, the saga is over. Xavi Simons was close to joining Chelsea, but it was never a here we go. It was never a deal sealed between the two clubs. It was agreed with the player. Xavi Simons has been waiting for more than 2 months for this deal to happen with Chelsea. Then Chelsea didn't close the deal with Leipzig despite being in advanced talks for weeks, and Tottenham went very big on this one. The player signed his contract this morning, completed his medical. 5-year deal, 2-year option, and so Xavi Simons, new Tottenham player, 60 million euros fixed fee, and deal done. Who are Chelsea signing now? Well, we had many reports, many different stories on Chelsea. On Fermin Lopez, I received tons of questions from Chelsea fans. But guys, I keep telling you, it's 3-4 days. We had many stories, talks, beats, this and that. Chelsea are interested. They like the player. Chelsea spoke to the agents. Stop. That's it. That's what I'm told that happened since 3-4 days ago when all these rumors started on Fermin Lopez. At the moment, a very quiet situation around Fermin. Nothing really imminent with Chelsea, as far as I'm aware. So I've never been told that Fermin was the alternative to Xavi Simons. I did a video last night telling you the world doesn't end at Xavi Simons and Fermin Lopez. And now we have, guys, here we go, almost imminent for Chelsea, because Chelsea are closing in on a deal to sign Facundo Buonanotte from Brighton. The agreement is very close between the two clubs. Let me clarify. First step, Buonanotte was never a deal for Strasbourg. I saw some reports and some of you saying, we were signing the player for Strasbourg. Not true. From what I'm hearing, the deal for Facundo Buonanotte to Chelsea has always been for Facu to go to Chelsea, never in consideration to go to Strasbourg. Also because the player had the possibility to go to Borussia Dortmund, to go to Roma, to go to Leeds, several possibilities. He was never going to join, with all respect, Strasbourg. So Chelsea entered the race very strong. It's going to be an initial loan. Now they are discussing the terms of the future buy for Facundo Buonanotte. The player has already agreed personal terms with Chelsea, and so Chelsea going very big for Facu Buonanotte, trying to close this deal as soon as possible, convinced about the quality of the player. And so at the moment, for Fermin Lopez, guys, I'm not aware of conversations ongoing. I'm not aware of discussions ongoing with at this stage with Chelsea in terms of negotiations club to club, in terms of bids, but I'm aware of Chelsea closing in on this deal for Facundo Buonanotte, a big exclusive story from this afternoon out of nowhere, reports coming, and we had this opportunity to break the story on Facundo Buonanotte and Chelsea. Garnacho is in London. Garnacho completed the first part of his medical, now time to sign his contract, a 7-year deal at Chelsea for Alejandro Garnacho, £40 million plus 10% sell-on clause to Manchester United, so everything is agreed. Meanwhile, Manchester United continue to work also on the exit of other players, including Anthony, with strong interest from Betis, so working on several topics, working on several things, but for sure this is a concrete story regarding the situation of also Manchester United outgoings with Anthony and Betis, and with the situation of Alejandro Garnacho becoming today a new Chelsea player. I also wanted to touch today, guys, on Arsenal, because on Arsenal we have something important to say, and this regarding the situation of Pierre Nketiah. The deal is about to happen. So Arsenal are at the final stages of the negotiation for Pierre Nketiah, and the here we go is expected very soon for the Ecuadorian defender to leave Bayer Leverkusen and join Arsenal. The big news of the morning is that Bayer Leverkusen accepted Arsenal formula, loan with obligation to buy. Why is this important? It's still going to be a permanent transfer in the future, but allows Arsenal not to pay immediately the fee close to the release clause, 60 million euros, Now, when you trigger a release clause, you have to pay almost immediately. When you do a loan with obligation to buy, you can start paying the major part of the fee from the next year, from 2026 in this case. And so for Arsenal, it's the perfect solution financially. So Arsenal decided to go very big. Arsenal have an agreement since a few days ago with the player. I've been telling you here on the channel on YouTube every single day that this was advancing and advancing and advancing. And then Arsenal almost closed the deal with Bayer Leverkusen. I think the Here We Go is coming shortly for Piero Hincapié to Arsenal. And then also important to say, Hincapié to Arsenal also means Jakub Kiwior to Porto. Because Porto and Arsenal have closed the agreement. The total package between the fixed fee, 2 million euros, the 2 million euros as loan fee, 17 million euros as obligation to buy, 5 million euros as add-ons, plus the sell-on clause, and something that is almost guaranteed in this sell-on clause. Let's say that Arsenal have minimum guaranteed from the Kiwior deal on loan with obligation to buy, something close to 27 million euros for Jakub Kiwior. So agreement done with the player, ready to fly to Portugal as soon as the documents will be signed between the two clubs. Also, guys, I wanted to mention in this live stream today also the situation of Kobbie Mainoo. I think it's important to touch again on Kobbie Mainoo because we are in front of a situation, really special situation. The player wants to go on loan. Today we had reports of permanent transfer to Napoli. I can guarantee that Manchester United don't want Kobbie Mainoo to go, and also I can guarantee that Kobbie Mainoo doesn't want to go on permanent transfer. So according to my information, permanent transfer is not happening in this summer transfer window for Kobbie Mainoo. Then, loan is the desire of the player. Kobbie Mainoo told last night to Man United and again this morning that his desire is to go on loan, to play, to have the opportunity to develop. I think the quotes from Ruben Amorim after the game with Fulham is not just about the 0 minutes, it's also about your coach going public and saying Kobbie can play if Bruno is not playing. Bruno is a really important player for United, so probably Kobbie was disappointed also about that. When you don't have European football, you are not going to rotate that much. So, you know, that was probably the case. What happens now is that Ruben Amorim said in public, confirmed in public, what I told you last night. Manchester United are blocking the exit of Kobbie Mainoo. Manchester United, board, management and coach all want Kobbie Mainoo to stay at the club. No loan, no permanent transfer, stay with us. This is the message from Man United. Now, Kobbie Mainoo wants to go on loan, so that's why I told you no panic a few days ago, because Man United really want to keep the player, and Amorim went public saying this cannot happen. We need Kobbie and we want Kobbie to stay. So now let's see how they're going to fix the situation. There will be conversations in the next hours again between Kobbie Mainoo and Manchester United, between Kobbie Mainoo and Ruben Amorim, but for sure this is one of the big stories to follow, because the player wants to go, wants to play. It's also about the World Cup. There is a World Cup in 1 year, and Kobbie Mainoo wants to be there. At the Euros, it was fantastic, so he wants to be there for England. And so imagine about this opportunity, and not playing at Manchester United for Kobbie stuff is different, and it's very difficult. So Kobbie keeps pushing to go on loan, but Man United are closing the doors, and they really internally don't believe there is any chance for Kobbie to go. Let's see what happens. What I can tell you behind the scenes is that more than 10 clubs, around 15 clubs, called the camp of Kobbie Mainoo asking for a potential loan. So imagine, I think for Man United, this is also showing how they cannot lose this kind of player. Let's see what's going to happen in these conversations, but for sure, Kobbie Mainoo case is going to be one to watch, with Man United insisting in public and in their private conversations about the intention to keep Kobbie Mainoo at the club. So let's follow all these situations. Let's follow the Here We Go. Piero Hincapié to Arsenal, Facundo Buonanotte to Chelsea, Xavi Simons is going to be official, Garnacho is going to be official. So many things to follow in this crazy day. And as always, let's stay together here on the channel. Thank you guys. I will see you soon.